Alrighty, folks, welcome back to some more Black Magic Forkery. And you know what? Even though the water bottle has now run its course, this week of content still brought to you by our sponsor, me. Represent.com/store/Captain Sparkles, because even though this isn't the Captain Sparkles channel, I do kind of look like him, so maybe you want some Creeper on Man. Link in the description. Anyway, let's start off with number 19. Have a nice day. Alright, speaking of habit... I was not expecting that one. And I was not, nope. Oh, God. Based upon the caption, I was like, what's going to happen? Is the beer going to explode? We have a Coke and Mentos? No. Oh, dude, this is unsettling. Your hand, which way is the right way? Apparently, it's the after you put the thing down that's the right way. How did you do that with your hand? How did you do that with your thumb? Oh my God. Here's the water bottle coming into play here. It's not, I can't make that work. What the heck, dude? Speaking of having a nice day, I hope you all had a wonderful first round of holidays, followed shortly by New Year's. This is the last video of 2020. No, it's not. It's the last video of 2019. I just jumped a year ahead, but there will eventually be a last video of 2020, and maybe by then I'll have learned to do the thing with my, oh my, what the heck? How do you have a reverse hand? Okay, shooting a bullet on ice. Black, red for it hit something, and there's blood, and that's not good. Be safe, everybody. Endless bottom hand. Okay, please tell me that you're not gonna have your hand bending backwards with endless bottom hand. Oh, you're just gonna be able to pull a bunch of cards out of thin air. I got you, dude. I got you. But see, now, can we change the camera angle and see it from the side? Because now, oh, it's just a coin there too. And you can pull out some more coins? Okay, just a few more coins, dude. And he is dropping it into his other hand. So he's not handing another coin. What is Dude must, I'm pretty sure what's going on here is that he actually has another hand. Like, he's got three hands, but the camera angle is cleverly disguising the hand right here, that he has a hand behind, like, he was born with a hand behind that hand, but if you hold it at just the right angle, you can't see the other hand that's there. So the other hand is holding everything, right? And it's passing it to the front hand, and then it looks like a magic trick, but really it's not. I just solved it for you, sorry to spoil it. I'm making my daughter some magic stained glass. Magic stained glass. Whoa, okay, didn't expect that one. Wait, I want to see it again. Oh yeah, there we go, now I see it. But first, until you actually see the thing with light coming through it, it's like you don't really realize what's happening. How though? Wait, what? Okay, this is weird. Excuse me, what? How is there... Okay, so the only way that this would be happening is if there is... If the water were to come out of there, right, there's enough pressure from the outside on the water that's in there pushing it in, which means that there can't be an opening on the top, right? If you put fish inside of a completely vacuum-sealed tank, do they eventually suffocate? Or can they keep on recycling the water? And I don't know the answer to this question. Is this the only inlet into this tank? Which it has to be, because otherwise there would be a way for air to enter, and therefore then it would allow the water that's inside the tank to push down on that, and it would start to overflow. So it just, from the top, it has to be a vacuum, basically, and then this would work. And also, this seems kind of hazardous. I feel like a lot of fish probably spill out of here every now and again when someone goes in to feed. They all just pile up on each other, and some of the fish probably end up splashing out, which is a bummer for those guys. Person flying stuck in the air. Suspended by the wind, speed over the ground 0 miles an hour. Oh my God. That's gotta be some pretty speedy wind right there. Static power. Is it gonna cause, oh, yep, causing them to float off. That's pretty cool. I remember, what was that called? Like a Van de Graaff generator, I think. Something along those lines. And I remember, the teacher like holding a wand up to it and having the arc come from that into the wand. And I was absolutely horrified. I was like, you have this thing that can probably just obliterate a human with electricity in front of a class of kids. Probably don't care at all about what's going on and would totally disregard all safety related things. It's like you have a lot of guts there. But then also, couldn't you touch the thing at the same time and like have your hair stand up? I forget what you like don't want to be grounded or something, so the electricity doesn't have a full circuit to go through, or well, I don't even remember. Anyway, there was a way that you could touch the thing, and I was too scared, dude. I was way too scared. Quit screwing around. What? I'm assuming this is just because it's a magnetic bit. It's funny. This has absolutely no practical use whatsoever, but pretty cool little conveyor belt, you know? You could just flip this around and you could have a magnetic drill powering a tank conveyor belt, or a miniature desktop tank conveyor belt. Fork and magnets, how do they work? Screws changing color when dipped. Do they keep changing color like the more you dip them? What is it? Okay, so there's some electrical current. Are they being galvanized? Is that what it is? Right? Because you can see the foil and the wire attached to the foil is it water? I don't know if it's water or something else or not. But anyway, there's an electrical current being applied to that. And I'm pretty sure it's there's some dissolved solution that's also in the water, if it's water. And then that, through the magnetism, electromagnetism, forking magnets, how do they work? It's going and being attracted onto the screw. And I believe it's being galvanized, but I don't know for sure. Something's being done to the... As you can see, it went in one color and it came out another, so something has been done. Can someone explain how this happens? Is that a bottle? Okay, it ended a little bit too quickly. Kind of wanted to see how that panned out, but all right, you can just cut that before we get to the part where it completely stabilizes itself. Cool. No, I didn't want to see that anyway. I didn't want to catch the full payoff. I wanted it to just loop. Pro tip to anybody out there posting things on the internet that are supposed to be satisfying in some way, shape, or form. Please let them play through so that I can witness what is happening in all of its glory. Thank you. Just very much appreciated. Gyroscopic effect on a weighted cylinder after imparting a high spin rate while on a lubricious surface. How do you pronounce that word? Lubricious. I've never heard it said before, ever. I don't think, but it is a word. Yeah, I mean the title did ask, how does this happen, and the person did answer with lubricacis surface. Lubricacis. Yep. This kaleidoscope is actually black magic. Okay. I mean, we've all seen some kaleidoscopes before, right? That look pretty cool. Oh, dude, you can shine the light through it and it does a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh my god. I want to live in there, dude. Can you imagine the dance parties that could take place in there? Except if I was living in there, it would just be me, and I could experience this dance party environment without having to deal with the mess of other sweaty people tripping around me. Because that's why I don't go to any sort of music events and stuff, is because of all the people and crowds and germs and sweat and going deaf. But in here, I could just play it at my own volume and also just be like, oh my god, this is super gnarly. But I'd need to have somebody else, after I was miniaturized and inserted, kind of just like, it's their job just to, move the light, shine the light a bit, don't twist it, actually, that would be uncomfortable. I'd be falling all over the place. But yeah, just do the light thing, and then I'll figure out how to get out somehow and enlarge. Actually, I don't need to be shrunk. I'm already 4 feet tall. I'm sure there's one that's my size I can fit into. Homemade tornado. Okay, dry ice. Is it just like two things of dry ice that are next to each other, and then there's a fan, and then it just does what it do? Huh. That's cool. That seems like really, really simple. Okay, there. Oh, I see. There's like no, wait. The other fans aren't even spinning. Is it just one fan? There's got to be two fans. It must be a fan here, and then there's a fan counter kind of where we're watching from on the opposite side. So, and maybe there's two extra fans. Maybe there's four fans that are all kind of, pointing to each other, and then that causes the whole thing to spin around. And you could really accomplish this with anything, probably. It's just that dry ice and water, it gives that the vapors that are highly visible, and even if you didn't have the dry ice there, it would probably still be doing this same sort of twirling vortex, but you just wouldn't see it. So that's my scientific explanation for everything. Welcome back to the Jordan Attempts to Poorly Explain Things subreddit. Hopefully you're enjoying so far. Dreaming octopus. Wait, do octopus sleep and dream? Is it? Dude, that'd be wild. Oh my God, can you imagine if people changed colors when they were dreaming according to what was going on in the dream? What does an octopus dream about? Does it dream about being an octopus? And being, this is like an album name. When octopus sleep, what do they dream? When octopus sleep, what do they dream? What does an octopus dream about? Better with flash on. That is a wild, like, polygon backpack right there. That is also really cool. That reminds me of a gas station here in LA. It's a bummer that it's an Arco, because Arco is like the only gas station that's not, like, the fuel isn't certified under some whatever. I forget what exactly it is, but there's something about Arco that's like different from all the other stations, but it's a really cool gas station. And you would expect that, I don't know, you'd be paying a super duper premium to go to the freaking Gucci gas station, because that's what it looks like. It's this freaking LEED certified. It looks like this backpack, I swear to God. But it's just, this is a gas station backpack. It's a jerry can, obviously, is what this is. And I kind of want it, because it's really cool looking, even though I don't know how practical or comfortable it is to wear a gas station on your back. But it could be good in case you run out of fuel. I think you just summoned a Cthulhu monster. All right. I'm assuming this had to be like one of the big like sciencey channels on YouTube. I have to imagine, and somebody just like cropped out the watermark. But this is the elephant's toothpaste thing, right? That is hot. Did you guys not realize like how big this was gonna go? Because you just elephant's toothpaste your entire house. Oh my God, that had to be such a mess to clean up. You needed like a gigantic industrial warehouse for that. You really underestimated this situation, I think. Everyone's like running away so as not to be incinerated by the boiling hot liquid that's flowing out. Oh my God, dude. The top glass panel of my Tesla whenever it rains. Wow. Wow, Tesla makes you get a rainbow in your car whenever it rains. Just another selling point. Top comment, no need to flex, brother. All right, no need to show us all you got a Tesla, okay? You could have just said your car, but no, you had to drop Tesla in there. Clever Tesla marketing. Good try, Tesla PR person. This hurts my brain. Is it the vertical axis? Oh, or the horse, you're gonna like then switch it. It's gonna be like that swing thing on, oh, I hate this. I hate everything. I'm like trying to isolate. Can I go back and forth? Because there was this like, is the person swinging? Are they facing the camera or are they not facing the camera? I want to be able to switch it, because right now I see it as horizontal, but I want to be able to see it vertical. And then, yep, there we go. Okay, hold on. No, now you're, God dang it. When you add the lines across and vertically, then it makes it so I can't see it the other way. But, God. I don't like it at all. Okay, now I can see it doing the thing, and now I can see it both ways. Now I'm swapping. Now I can't see it. The freaking, oh my God. But anyway, the guy swinging on Twitter, for any of you who saw that thing, obviously was facing the camera because you could see on the backswing he goes, or on the front, I forget if it was on the front or back. You can see when he goes in front of the crossbar or behind the crossbar, and it's like, well, that's pretty obvious, but there was still argument in the comments like, bro, you could see when he's going in front of or behind the crossbar. You can't fake that. Oh my goodness. He was facing the camera, just so everybody is aware who saw that one. This vinyl is trippy. Saw you kissing dirty mirrors. Is it going to turn into... Oh, that's really... Oh, I like that. That's really cool, dude. How fast do vinyls spin, actually? I wonder if this works if you're just looking at it with the naked eye, as opposed to looking at it on something that captures... with a distinct amount of frames per second, say 30 frames per second. Like, if you were looking at this in person, it might just look like a blur. It's only when you actually play it back from a camera that you'll get it this way. It's like, when you're watching wheels on a car in an advertisement and they start spinning backwards. Well, it doesn't look like that if you're looking at it plain in sight. So I'd be interested to know. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. Pretty clever. Anyway, that's it for the last month of Black Magic Forkery and the last video on this channel of 2019. Hope you've had a great year, good holidays, things like that. Thanks for sticking around to the channel this past year. It's been fun. And cheers to a new year of content and stuff like that. All right. I'll see you next year. Peace out.